Hello, and welcome to Chateau de la Noix. We are Bradley and Yves, an English-Belgian couple who bought a chateau in the center of France to restore and breathe new life in this lovely chateau and fulfill my late mom Yvette and our dream, creating a safe haven for people and animals in need, to help recover and find health and happiness again while staying at our chateau. It is a very big task fixing a chateau, and we have not yet even started on the grounds and forest. Follow us on our journey as we try to bring this dream to life.
Hello. I can't see. I see from thumb. Hello. We want to show you.
That makes me sound like a hermit.
Why?
It's not even particularly sunny.
No, it isn't.
I can't see. It's too bright.
We're going to show you all the different cellars we have.
We start with the.
And we start with the one that they did not say are new, isn't it?
It's not on the plans.
No.
Despite the fact there's a door for it.
Yeah.
They obviously know of it at some point because the old electricity service used to come this way.
And yeah, I picked it up. No worries.
We had snowdrops.
A lot of them. And Bradley took some nice pictures. I think. Did you put some up?
A couple of pictures.
Did you put them up on your Instagram?
I'm not too sure.
I'll put them up on Chateau de la Noix. Send them otherwise. So this is a cellar. Wow!
Hello, madame.
Show around.
The doorway used to be that side.
As we said in the previous video, in part 2, the door actually came out in the west wing, isn't it, Brady?
Because that's just a single layer of brick.
Okay.
Because the old phone line's still here as well. And that's no longer connected.
Mm-hmm.
It just sticks out of the. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, it sticks out the wall, the other side of the chateau. Oh, find your head. Ooh. The throne toilet is here.
The water?
The throne.
Oh yes.
Why they decided to put that there, I don't know. Just make it a cupboard instead.
Yeah.
Beware of the mozzies.
We don't use this cellar at all. We hope to fix it later. Oh bloody! Sorry, let's not swear. What we noticed, and Brad, Jesus, so many mozzies.
Yeah. They're all waking up.
What we think under the west wing,
There should be,
a whole cellar.
because you got the bottom stone there.
See, I don't know if you can see it.
I have a little pinhole camera. I need to charge up my tablet to use it. You've got the stonework that goes up.
As you can
side,
see, nice stonework here.
and then a bit of a.
You can see till here.
Lintel there.
Yeah. So we
And it
really
should be bricked
think
up.
this is an other cellar we don't have, and we would like to reclaim.
Yes.
Isn't it, Brad? And this is a cellar we never cleaned up, and obviously nobody did, but we will.
Just use it as a dumping ground.
Oh
But,
dear. You know, this is only the first time I came proper down here.
Yeah, you were always too scared to come down.
Yeah.
But they've come down at some point because they stuck render on the ceiling.
And you know our 4.5 meter, or 4 meter 20
Ta-da!
fireplace?
We have a miniature.
We have a miniature here. Well, miniature, if you see that in a normal house, it's still 2 meters wide, Brad. Isn't it?
It's non-functioning because when they did the floor in the West Wing, they capped it.
Okay.
It's been concreted off.
But it's the same nice stone, isn't it, Brad? And the same style.
It's a granite.
Yep.
That window has long been buried.
What we
You
will
can't even see that
open.
on the outside.
That one was buried with all crap that we opened.
That one still has a pit
Yeah.
on the outside. You can still see where that one is.
But it's so dirty if you think. Don't come downstairs, darling. Nan. Allee, hop. Doe maar naar boven, hè. Wat u? And, you know, hey, yes, you can examine it once I cleaned it up. And this is very low on my priorities, believe me.
What makes you think she doesn't go down the hole?
Eh?
What makes you think she doesn't go down the...
Yeah, we don't want that, isn't it? So this is the round tower that we...
That's the West Wing round tower.
Yeah, that we almost 100% sure there is more. Because we can show it to you
From the other side.
from the other side too. But first, let's show you le Carvava in the other round tower. Because this is now in this round tower. And now we go in this round tower. Isn't it, Brad? Yes. Right, your feet.
You're not going to make much of a difference in the shoe.
This one is a bit higher up on the priority list to fix it. Does she want to come in? Alice, would you come? Psst. Because it's that's what it is, isn't it? Why? Because I would like to store our wines nicely. So they made a nice, Bradley doesn't like it.
I prefer what was here originally. There would have been stone steps. The steps came from this direction.
Yeah, but it took over more place, isn't it?
Not really. They got rid of the stone wall there.
That was it. And now that's a bit, yeah, so metal steps. And a weird thing, don't forget we had a moat. As you can see, they just covered this up, but we have no clue what originally was in here. That also looked like a doorway, isn't it, Brad?
It does, but I don't know where it would have gone, because directly the other side of that is the wall for the tower.
Yeah. My camera goes in stripies. What's
From the light.
Oh, okay, from your light.
Yes.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do it, because it's annoying. Put your light away, please, thank you.
Well, then you can't see anything.
Yes, it's...
You're going to need it in there.
Yeah, of course we're gonna need it in here. Listen, can I have the light, please? This is semi-dry. Isn't it, Brad, or would you say dry?
Well, drier than the other one.
Still old wines. But this one I would like to make a really nice cavava. So cave.
We're already halfway there.
When we start cleaning up the cellars, we find a lot of wines and very nice champagnes. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, your phone doesn't do that. The stripy things, Brady. No. And we found this bottle, isn't it, Brady? And you can still buy it. It's still good.
Get a sneak peek.
You can ask them. Christa. Yes.
I've just realised it's as old as my brother.
Is it?
Yeah, 2004.
Okay. So yes, nice bottles. Some still very good. And
Put the glass back.
I did forget to put the glass back. That was one of the things I was planned to do before I go to Belgium, but then I have to. Why did you close that? It's not like that. Oh, did it close itself?
No, I pulled it shut. It's just stop me using.
Okay. We don't need this anymore, I think. And now,
We'll need to carry it with us if we go for the main cellar.
yeah. Now we go to the main cellar. We just take you there. And one finger clip. I'm not filming. Et voilà, c'est magique. Don't run away. You can if you want to.
No.
Let's show the main cellar now. Isn't it, Brad?
And all the shenanigans that have been done to it.
Yeah. You can see the
underside of the stairs.
I was saying the wooden stairs. Jesus, really, boy. And I don't complain about this one. It's new concreted.
I know, but the original stairs would have been steeper.
Yeah.
Plus, this would have been a nice stone doorway here.
And when it rains a lot, they did. That's quite smart of them. So they put concrete down.
They left a trench.
They left a trench, and it actually works, isn't it, Brady?
Yep. Oh, you can see already.
Let's talk about. Do you remember? It's like I'm talking to people who like me, who forget 2 seconds later what they said. Do you remember the olden days? Look. Oh.
Is there a friend?
No, there's no friend. Is that supposed to go outside, Brad?
Well, that's the other side of the drain.
Okay. I think my credentials are melting. I don't like to be on there. As you can see, we think, like we said, from the other side, the tower, you could go in from that side, and that, you can see it's filled up with crap, isn't it, Brad?
They certainly took their time
To fill that all up.
Oh, look at the ceiling.
Yeah.
They rendered
Shingles.
it. They rendered it, so it was usable at some point.
Yeah.
And then they filled it up with all the waste stone, because you got bits of like the stone used for the windowsills.
Yeah. Isn't it silly?
Bits of granite, which obviously have come from where they've demolished the corners.
And we would love to have that open again, so we have more place, because you never have place enough, says the person. I keep telling to Brad, it's a bit small here. And then one moment I look outside and I complain because all the work we need to do, isn't it, Brad?
Yeah.
How does he work? Oh no, there's nothing in it. Does he? Yeah. How cold is it in here?
It's a very thin line, but it is. I can't really see.
It's not cold here. Let's see like that. But
13 degrees.
Okay. But because that did that trench, it doesn't go everywhere else in the cellar, and we're quite happy with that, isn't it, Brad? So we don't know. Was that more cellar? Was that more entrances?
This. Excuse my pocket.
Excuse your pocket.
This goes out into the main courtyard.
Yeah. So was there a stairs, you think, or?
Oh, there's a matching one down there.
We know there, originally in that corner,
because you can still see the stairs.
there was actually stairs. And we wouldn't mind opening that again, isn't it, Brad? Especially if you...
Eventually, yes.
But that's very low on the priority list.
I think... Well, someone's already tried. But I think that corner is... There's another drain there. So
Okay.
Water is running.
And you can see it. But at least they did the trench. We got a nice puddle here.
The water has been there that long. We have cave shrimp in it.
So don't forget, once the flats are done, you have your own private swimming pool.
That doesn't even empty in the summer. Just shows you how high the groundwater is.
Yeah. And we want to talk about this because that's
no friend in here today.
no friend. Is he normally standing here too?
He either hides in the end down there or in here.
Okay. So this was an escape, a secret tunnel that we heard from the previous owner, and that came out. Should have got that plan. Never mind. If we got a picture, we'll show you where it goes from here, and that's like easy 30-50 meters.
At least, yeah. It supposedly goes towards the old pavilion where the ornamental gardens were.
Yeah.
Which is currently at the moment in the middle of the neighbour's field.
Yeah. That he doesn't use, of course, because it's totally flattened.
But what I don't understand is, at its current straightness,
Yeah.
it would just open straight out into the moat.
Yeah, that's what we both are. We both don't get, isn't it, perhaps? So does it just go with stairs more deeper? But he was very sure
It was adamant it was a tunnel.
it was a tunnel. So
Considering its size, it's possible. Compared to the openings there and there, they're massive.
yeah. So how awesome would that be if you just can start doing that? So,
The shelves were added by the church.
yeah. So digging volunteers, voila.
Bring your own jackhammer.
Jackhammer.
We still have vestiges of the old heating system.
Yeah.
And all the brickwork you see in the cellar was done by the church when they put the pipes in.
Okay. So we can't complain and we can't complain. So that's all the crap I cleaned up, and that gave me 2 days very bad headache and
You buggered his sinuses.
yeah.
And you know the missing chimney
Yeah.
on the chapel roof?
Yeah.
And the soot mark you still see up on the roof? I think it was there. Because you got 2 blocks of granite in the
Possibly.
wall.
That's where the bats come in, by the way.
Because these all go up
Okay.
into that chimney
Okay.
and all the way up to the roof.
And that's where we said the little furry friends, mice probably come up here, isn't it, Brad?
Little fairy fiends, yes.
Yeah.
Because I've caught a few.
What's that little hole?
That's the thing. It's a small tunnel, but
Okay.
I have no idea where it goes. It doesn't point at any of the drains that we got.
Okay. Start digging.
Even the water from that pond doesn't drain through
Okay.
there.
And that's our other cellar. Isn't it, Brady?
Yes.
Well, just, of course, everybody who follows us a tiny bit knows this room. That's the... I've lost my marbles.
That's the boiler room.
Yes, the boiler room. And Bradley just got some wooden for today, and
Hopefully tomorrow, because I don't want to go out on Easter.
I don't know if it is for 2 days.
We shall see. Well, it's oak. It should burn decently.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
mother. 1948. So we just showed you. Bright light, bright light.
One last cellar.
Oh yes, I forgot this. How can I forget that?
No idea.
Well, I don't class it as a cellar, but it is a cellar.
It is a cellar because it's below the ground floor.
Yeah. And last time we came in here was just put some insulation in, and
I fixed the
a lot of. Oh, you fixed the light? Oh, thank you. That's all from the previous owner. We have to clean up. That's the only thing here is this from us.
It was set up as a toilet.
Oh yes, that's one thing I wanted to tell. So when we're gonna do like, I want to do like with Easter and Christmas, people can come buy things of little stalls, so you get within the community, and maybe even having a little fun fair.
None of our ground
Little
is
horses.
flat enough for that.
Maybe later. But at least make it nice, and then all the kids can come from around here for Easter hunt. I almost said another word instead of hunt. Sorry. And if we make this into toilets again, like it was, because you got drain pipe there.
You can see on the wall.
It has 3 cubicles.
I don't know whether they were toilets or
Urinals. Oh, Jesus, my
urinals.
urinals. Ding, 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 ding.
Urinals, Your Highness.
So 3 toilets back here, and then people doesn't have to come in the chateau.
We've got the water here already.
Yeah. So that would be decent. And they only have to come down this thing, so easy accessible. We just need to make one side needs to have a little bit proper steps, Brad. Not all people like going down, isn't it?
Well, hopefully that wall. It needs to be rebuilt at some point because it's sunk.
Yeah.
And buggered up one of the drain pipes.
So, and that concludes the whole story. Yeah, my trousers are falling down. I don't know why you're pulling them back. I'm not showing them my trousers.
Trip otherwise.
So, and that's conclude the video about us showing you every little bit of the chateau.
Except the bunker.
We showed that. You can see that in the Heat Your Chateau for £1,000, isn't it? And yeah, that's it. We hope you enjoyed it. Be good, behave, and act like me.
Please don't.
Bye.